There are two things. One, they're obviously very sensitive to the market, so they know all the right things to say. So they're aware of the sort of buzzwords that we're familiar with in the market where it comes to minerality and freshness and elegance. And, a lot of the winemaking is talked about infusion rather than extraction, and all these things that we hear circulating around the winemaking community globally. So, because they're so attuned to all the trends and things that are going on, I think it's a misnomer to think that there is not experimentation and revolution and going on. It's just that it happens very carefully, very slowly under the surface. And Bordeaux have obviously, I'm talking obviously the big estates here, but they've made so much money. And I said they are risk averse, but they spend a lot of money researching everything, trialing everything, doing things to a level of degree that we could barely comprehend in other wine regions. But they might only implement those changes over a long
doing it right, I suppose, as well.
So the changes that we see as a consumer are subtle but constantly going on. And, Richard alluded to this earlier on. He's seen Bordeaux change a lot over 25 years, but it's changed a lot every year over 25 years, not just at one point that everything changed. But I do like that the fact that there are people looking at, again, we talk so much about Bordeaux's traditional aspect and its history and its staidness and its sort of lack of, innovation, all these things. And yet the concept that you're talking about of being able to plant new varieties in Bordeaux, is like, it's kind of groundbreaking, but they did it in such a subtle, long-term way to say we're going to permit it to do it over the next 50 years. We're going to do small amounts. It's going to be blended at first. All those things suggest that they're looking a long, long way down the track, but they're never going to make a big song and dance about it because people want to feel like that there's a consistent style and quality to Bordeaux that it's reassuring. So I think they're masters at that.